Alright, sis, the last and final video. If you've made it this far, congrats. That means you really do have a desire to make a change in your life. I'm really thinking that at this point, if you've made it this far, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I mean? Because that's where I got to. I was just so tired of being tired of just wanting a change and nothing changing. So this is, consider this your little pep talk, right? So I just wanted to hop on here before closing off and just let all of you incredible women know that there's never going to be the right time. So as you're going through these videos and as you start to think, I don't know if I have time, I'm super busy with my kids, I don't know if I can afford it, whatever your yes, excuse, right? It's an excuse. It's beautiful out right now, by the way. It's breezy. Whatever your excuse that you're starting to put in your mind, just know right now that you need to just cut it out. You need to literally shut it down because there's never going to be the right time. There's always going to be bills. There's always going to be things pending. Your kids are always going to keep you busy. Girl, life is never going to slow down. So if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you are tired of just feeling exhausted, no energy, not comfortable in your body. Maybe you just feel like you're a prisoner in your own body. You don't recognize yourself anymore. You just don't feel like yourself anymore. You're struggling to run around with your kids and have energy. Whatever the issue is, whether it's something serious like maybe your mental health has taken a toll, maybe your marriage has taken a toll, maybe you know what, ladies, at the end of the day, when you're overweight and you don't feel well and you don't feel beautiful, your sex life takes a toll, right? So here's the deal is regardless of your issue, regardless of what you're struggling with, at the end of the day, it's your choice. And I'm going to keep it totally 100 with you right now. 2020 was rough, right? Like, so quarantine pounds are real. And why do we have to start 2021 being so out of control? 2020 with the pandemic, with COVID, everybody was so out of whack. Everybody was hit. Everybody was knocked down. Everybody felt like at a certain point they were completely out of control of their situation, of their living situation, of their health, whatever that might be. This pandemic really took a toll on people's mental health. So if you're one of those people that is just so ready for a change because this quarantine has been rough, you put on pounds, or you just don't feel like yourself and you're ready, now is the time. So remember that it is your choice. It is your choice to stay in this funk, or it is your choice to pick yourself up and to do something drastic to get yourself out of this really negative headspace you're potentially in. So with that said, there is a payment arrangement plan. So if you're thinking finances are an issue, guess what, sis? There is a payment arrangement plan. One, it's already super affordable. Two, you can make payments. You can just secure your spot and make payments. You can pay it throughout the challenge, so it's not going to be a serious financial burden. And when it comes to your kids and being busy, and when it comes to I don't have time, guess what? We make time for what we want to make time for. So I just really highly encourage you to think about this before you make your final decision if you're going to join this challenge or not. In the span of 24 hours, let's assume that you sleep 8 hours, and let's assume that, you know, the average person has a 12 to 15 hour day. In the span of 15 hours, let me do the math, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Okay, 15 hours, you sleep 8 hours. Hypothetically, perfect day, right? In the span of 15 hours, if you cannot carve out 1 to 2 hours, let's just say even 1 hour for yourself, where are your priorities? Do you need to reconsider what your day looks like? Do you need to go back to the drawing board? Because sis, here's the God honest truth. If in 15 hours, that's a lot of hours, in 15 hours, if you cannot commit, dedicate, and put 1 hour aside for yourself, what are you doing? Right? Like at that point, it's a priority issue. Your priority should always be yourself as well. And I know this is like that age-old saying, if you cannot love yourself, how can you love others? But here's the thing. This is really true. If your cup is empty, you cannot fill anybody else's cup. You can't be the best mom, you can't be the best employee, you can't be the best wife, daughter, friend, you name it. You cannot be operating at your full potential, and you can never be the best version of yourself if you don't put yourself daily. You don't put yourself first daily, excuse me. If you're not putting yourself first daily, there's no way you can truly be operating at your best self. So keep that in mind. Why not start 2021 off with a bang? Why not start 2021 at your goal weight? Right now, you're not happy with your weight, how you feel, how you look, whatever the case may be. Why not start 2021 at your goal weight, right? So, why not go into January feeling amazing, looking amazing, having better health, and honestly putting like this shield around yourself to be even stronger and more resilient to all this craziness that's going around? Because if your immune system is intact, if your immune system's strong, then you have a better fighting chance to just really bounce back quickly, right? So at the end of the day, just remember this. There's never the right time. There's always going to be bills. There's always going to be things going on. But if you're tired of being sick and tired, if you want to change, today's the day, sis. Cannot wait to meet you. Cannot wait to connect with you. Hashtag no excuses. Let's get it done. And if you're concerned with feeling like you're not motivated, you don't really have the excitement, at the end of the day, girl, it doesn't matter. All I need from you is to be committed. I need you to be consistent, and I need you to be dedicated. That is all I need. We can fix the rest. We can recreate habits. We can make you exactly who you want to be. All I need you to do is show up. So if you're stuck on the feeling part of it, take the feelings out, because at the end of the day, I promise you that if you just show up, that's the hardest part, and we're going to get you rocking and rolling and feeling incredible. Talk soon.